What's up everybody, Matt from the Gamer Initiative here, bringing you another episode of my manager mode commentary for FIFA 15. So the last time out we continued our excellent start in the league with a victory over Stoke, and then perhaps more importantly we got an even better win in the Capital One Cup against Chelsea. That's put us through now to the quarterfinals of the Capital One Cup, and with the teams left in it we've really got to fancy our chances to kind of go all the way now. And yeah, so that could possibly be our first trophy of the season, but don't want to get too ahead of ourselves. This video we're going to be focusing on the Premier League action again with two games coming up here. But just very quickly before I do that, I'm going to go into the global transfer network and make some changes to our instructions. I mentioned in one of the earlier videos about how we would look to maybe start scouting players for the future, areas where we maybe need to improve, and with that in mind I'm going to be scouting myself a promising goalie here. Promising. And that is to allow for the fact that the only backup keeper we have is Davis, and he is going to be retiring at the end of the season. So we do need someone to come in for backup for Forster. And with that in mind also we're going to have to get someone in left back. We're going to do the same thing we did when we were scouting our right back. Basically just want them to be pacey, and then we can check the defensive stats ourselves. 26 again. And then another position I'm going to look at is centre back. Again, the issue with this, we'll go strong, is Alderweireld is another player that we have on loan. I'm hoping we can actually sign him, but if he proves to be too expensive and we can't sign him, then we're going to need to find someone else to maybe come in, or maybe we would promote Yoshida. I don't know, we'll have to see what our options are and what our money is come the summer. But I'll set it up now to scout just in case. And just one more, just in case, left midfielder. We haven't really used that much of Mane yet because Rodriguez is having such a good season. But I'd happily scout him or scout another one just to see kind of what the options are out there, and maybe see what we can find. If they're an improvement on Mane, then maybe that's an area we look to strengthen. At the moment, that's our lowest priority. So those are probably in the order of priority of what we need in terms of a goalie, a left back, a centre back, and a left midfielder. If you guys think there's any other players that we do need to kind of be scouting, do obviously let me know. But I think those are definitely those across there are definitely the main three areas that we need to worry about kind of come the end of this season. So good idea to start scouting them now, so we have a good idea when it comes to it. But for now, we're going to go straight back to Premier League duties, and this game here, away to Hull City. So like I said, away from home, not going to be the easiest. Hull have actually assembled a pretty decent team this year, so we're going to have to play very well if we want to maintain our excellent start in this Premier League season. Okay then guys, so another weekend fixture here in the Premier League. The KC Stadium is the venue today for Hull City, or maybe soon to be Hull Tigers, versus Southampton. So Southampton obviously top of the league, having an excellent start. Hull kind of in the mid to lower table at the moment, but they do have a pretty good team. Definitely offensively, they've really strengthened on that area in the summer. So we're going to have to be careful here and make sure we play well if we want to get ourselves anything out of this game. Hernandez, he's found Jelavic. Oh, Forster's out quick. Great ball over towards Mayer. Volland getting up with him. Back through to Alcácer. Oh, it's just over. Great effort on the counter-attack. Our first real chance. Hull are playing so well, pressing really high up the pitch. Almost difficult to find any time. So I think these chances are going to be few and far between in this game. It's got to be offside, sure. What is the keeper doing? What is the keeper doing? The ball's over the top. I thought it might have been offside, but the keeper, through no command of my own, has just come charging out of the goal, got nowhere near the ball, and then just left Hernandez with an open goal. Just the last thing we wanted. And that's 1-0 to Hull right before half time as well. And that is the half-time whistle. So Hull City leading at the break through a goal from Hernandez. Again, question marks over the keeper. It seems every video we have either my keeper or their keeper doing something stupid. The case of these keepers having a mind of their own continues to grow. But I'm very impressed with how Hull have played. They're defending from the front, pressurising everything. Really hard to get any time on the ball whatsoever. I think this is the hardest game I've played so far on FIFA, and they're actually deserving of their lead, even though apparently according to the stats they haven't had a shot on target, which is clearly wrong. But no, they're playing well, and we're just going to have to step up our game if we want to get anything from it this second half. To Wanyama. To Sandro. We know he can hit them. Oh, not far wide. It's a good effort. He had the chance. Okay, so these last half hour really need to do something. So going to bring on Davis and Long for Maya and Wanyama. See if we can go 2 up top, and if that can help us get ourselves even force the keeper to make a save, to be honest, because we haven't done that yet. Volland has a go, and it's wide again. Hull just compacting that edge of the area so well. Just can't seem to break through them at the moment. Out to Long. He's found some room. Long! Oh, blocked. And a corner. Volland. Davis. Rodriguez with some room. Oh, good save, McGregor. Finally putting the keeper to work here. Is it too late though? Volland with the corner. Let's come to Sandro. Oh, it's blocked. Long. Oh, he can't find the ball. It's a poor pass. Oh, but Long. Oh. Defender almost making a massive mistake there, giving it to Long in the area, but McGregor able to make the save. Running out of time here. And it's cleared. And Hull get the win. And our undefeated streak is over. I can't say that they don't deserve it, to be fair. They've defended so well. I just haven't been able to break them down. It's the first game I've played where I've really struggled to get anything going whatsoever. And that's credit to the way they've defended. They pressure everything. Well organised. And the goal again, I really question the goal. They maybe didn't deserve that because the keeper, headless chicken again. Look at a pound. Allegedly didn't even have a shot on target. Well, they did. They had the one shot. But Hull were well organised and we just couldn't break them down. Those shots were all from long range. Great chance for Long at the end, but McGregor was there to save it. And drop points. It was going to happen eventually. Okay, so there you go. You can see we are actually still top of the table. The gap now reduced to 4 points with that defeat. Hopefully, though, we've got a good chance to bounce right back here with a match against Leicester. And really would like us to do that. Okay, so just very quickly, a couple of scout stuff. We'll look at that when we get nearer to January. But another international management offer, this time from the United States. So we've got a few building up here now. United States, they want a response. Just an indication, they want a response for January. So we have a bit of time. Wales, December. And what's this one? Egypt. So we're not going to do Egypt. Wales, USA, possibly. I mean, I don't know. It's up to you guys. See what you think. If you want me to take on one of those roles, I would maybe wait until the second season before I take on international management. Personally, but if people want to see it, then I will obviously look at that. But for now, we're going straight back into the Premier League action. Really keen to make up for that last game, that very disappointing last game, and no better way to do it than to come back here at home in front of our own fans and get ourselves a good convincing win up against Leicester. Corner for Southampton. Mayer to take it. And it comes towards the back post and it's headed in. Oh, it's gone all the way over the keeper. And the defender can't stop it. And it is Alcácer with a header. I thought for sure that the defender was going to be able to deal with that, but he obviously couldn't quite reach it. Beautifully lobbed. Actually, it might even be Rodriguez that's come off. I think the defender... It is Rodriguez. I think over the top of the defender. He's overcommitted. But the important thing is it's 1-0 to Southampton. Just what we needed. Leicester with a turn. Keeper, what are you doing? Oh, And their first effort at goal. Again question marks on the keeper. The ball's just dribbled in. And he parries it straight to the defender. Look at this. No real... okay, maybe I'll let him off as a deflection off the defender. But even still, can only parry it straight to their attacker. And that's 1-1. I'll tell you what, whenever their keeper parries it, it never falls to me. So ball in towards Alcácer. Hits it on the volley. Oh, good save, keeper. And the parry able to go around the post. But a chance here. From the corner. Meyer to take it. And a header again. Oh, just over. This time from Fonte. Obviously really struggling from the corners of Leicester, and that is not far away at all. Into Meyer. Out wide to Volland. Volland can cut inside. He has a go. Keeper spills it. Still not clear. Klein. And again. Oh. Goalmouth scramble for sure there. But every time the ball just falls to them. Cross can't beat the first man. And that's it. That's the half-time whistle. 1-1 at the break. Again, Southampton just struggling here. Don't know what it is today. Maybe just not quite feeling it. But we took the lead. Exact kind of start I was hoping for. And then with Leicester's first attack, almost instantly as well from the goal, they come back and equalise. And since then, we've had a couple of little chances, but nothing hugely exciting. As you can see, 8 shots, plenty of shots. It was that goalmouth scramble that kind of made that figure look higher. I like to think we can get ourselves a goal in the second half here, but really need to just start playing that a little bit better, to be honest. Okay, so one change here, kind of enforced. Schneiderlin's gone off injured, so we're going to bring on Shane Long. Hopefully there's nothing too serious with that Schneiderlin injury. We don't want... This could be a really bad day at the office if we can't win either of our 2 games and get an injury. But going to bring on Long here. Hopefully he can provide that spark up top for us and get ourselves a goal. Into Meyer. Meyer's got inside his man, and Meyer! Great finish. Cut inside that defender. The defender committed himself far too easily. Look at this, cuts across him, and then Meyer, all he has to do is wait and sticks it in the far corner. Unfortunately, just after we've brought on a second striker, so now I'm going to have to defend with them. I might make a change again in a minute. And it's blocked and cleared. And Long, he's through. Has he got the legs? He hasn't. He hasn't quite got it. Fresh legs, but defender did exceptionally well to keep up with him. But now, Long, out wide, gets the cross in. Wanyama! Oh, wait a second. Oh, his shot somehow got through the keeper, but he managed to recover. Last 5 minutes now. Okay, last couple of minutes here, just a couple of substitutions just to try and shore up this win. Bringing on Cork and Ward-Prowse for our Casey and Meyer. 2 central midfielders for our attacking options going to go. 2 flat backs. Got to defend this though now. And it's coming. What are you doing, keeper? Oh, heart attack time there. Wanyama. Long. He's turned his man. Had a go. Straight at the keeper. Wanyama. And there we go. That's the full-time whistle. Not the most convincing display whatsoever, but it was the result we needed after the last game. A 2-1 victory at home. Nervy time, especially right at the end there where Forster spilt that cross. I thought it was all over, but just about managed to hold on. That 2-1 victory, and that was the main important thing. Get back on winning ways here. And another victory at home. I think we deserved it on the balance of play. More possession, more shots, more chances. And 2-1 to Southampton. Okay guys, so there we go. Let's just have a quick look here at the injury. Let's hope it's not too bad for Schneiderlin. Okay, he's only going to be out for 7 days, so that's fine. He's going to probably miss the next game because our next game is just in a couple of days' time against Villa. But he should be back in time for any more games. So only going to miss 1 game, that's fine. We've got Cork or Ward-Prowse, either one that can come in and do the job. So that's good. We'll just have a quick look at the table here after 11 games. So coming up on over a quarter of the way through the season now. And Southampton still on top. Obviously, no longer undefeated. Like that game against Hull. They played so well. Fair play to them, to be fair. But 9 wins, 1 draw, 1 loss. 19 goals. 5 against. So still very good defensively. Even if we did concede 2 in those last 2. 5 points clear. So, but we do have those top teams still to play in the league. The likes of United, Arsenal, Chelsea, City. So all of those are going to be hard games to come. And how we do against them will determine whether or not we're going to be winning the league or if we're going to just be in Europe. Winning the league, I think, is probably a bit of a step too far. Just based on where we are at the moment. But we can give it a good go. We've had a great start. But European football is the most important thing, which the board has already mentioned to us. So just very quickly show you here, the scouts have started their work here on the new positions that we've asked them to look at. We won't go through those now. We'll go through those, like I said, once we get up to January and we can actually look at signing those players. I will leave that video here for now. So if you've got any suggestions of the areas that we're looking at that you think we should be signing, then obviously do let me know in the comments. You know the areas that we need to improve. So obviously I will consider all the suggestions you make. But for now, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all tomorrow.